All right, get ready. We've got a great South Asian dish that we're making here today. Lots of ingredients, so we're going to get right to it. I've got ALEEZA here with me, and we've got a big hunk of veal here that we're going to be making with this dish. But this is a dish you can make with any kind of meat, isn't it?
Yep, ground beef, ground chicken, half kilo.
So what is the dish that we're making?
It's called dum Qeema.
Dum Qeema.
Yeah.
Dum Qeema. Okay, so we've got lots of ingredients. Let's show these people how. First of all, I think something I thought was interesting. You take the meat and you're going to puree it in a blender.
Yeah, before you start anything, to make it even more fine, you're going to puree it in a blender.
So you puree it. You mentioned that you just put it on pulse a couple of times and it purees it real nice. Okay, so we've got our meat here pureed. Now, what are we going to do next?
You're going to add 2 tablespoons of heaped papaya paste.
Okay, papaya paste. And you were mentioning that this is something you can buy that's like this, but there's also a way that you make yourself.
Yeah, there's an alternative to it called meat tenderizer. I'm pretty sure most of you have that. Just 1 teaspoon of that would be okay. And if you're adding the tenderizer, just make sure you add less salt later on because the tenderizer is very salty.
Okay, what else are we going to put in here?
You're going to need 1 teaspoon of heaped garlic and heaped
heaped garlic
ginger.
And heaped ginger. Okay.
So it's mixed together over there.
It's all mixed together, and put that right into our veal. What else?
2 tablespoons of yogurt.
Yogurt. Any kind of yogurt?
Any kind of yogurt.
And obviously plain yogurt, right?
Yeah.
So you don't want to put strawberry yogurt on your veal. So we're going to get that in there. What else?
Half teaspoon of paprika and half teaspoon of chili powder, and I just mixed it together over here.
Okay, so we've got that all blended in. Keep her coming.
1 teaspoon garam masala.
Am I doing okay? Just throwing this on
perfect.
like this?
Throw around.
Now, what is this stuff? This is interesting.
This is garam masala, and it's an Indian sort of spice. It's hot spicy powder. The packet I got it from looks like this. It's called Zafrani Garam Masala. It's by Shan, and this is really good stuff.
You just got that at the grocery store?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Can pick it up anywhere.
All right.
Next is 1 teaspoon of grounded white cumin.
What is that?
Grounded white cumin seeds.
Cumin seeds, okay. Yeah. All right. I'm going to sprinkle those on, and you've got...
and 2 tablespoons of fried onion, which you can pick up in a packet at the grocery store.
Fried onion, okay, so we've got that on. Now, what would you do? You've got all of your meat here, you've got all these ingredients on here. What's next?
Next, you just add the oil, and you mix it up with your hands or a spoon.
Okay. What kind of oil are we using?
I used canola oil, but you can use vegetable, any oil you like. Sunflower, doesn't matter.
So you would pour that in, and you would use your hands to mix that all together, right? And now you have a unique way that you get that smoky flavor in there. You use a coal, right?
Yeah, so after you're finished mixing it up, just marinate it for an hour to overnight.
Okay.
The more you marinate it, the better it tastes. Then when you're done marinating it, heat the coal up until it's white on both sides. Place it in aluminum foil and just place it in the middle of the dish.
Right.
Add some oil. I put vegetable oil when I made it, and the oil just starts it from smoking up. Put a lid over the pot and let the meat absorb the smoke.
Okay, and then you're going to cook it. How do you cook it?
Then you're going to bring over the pot. You're going to cook it on low heat until it starts to boil. You know it's done when the water and oil separate from the dish.
Okay, and then you get something that looks a little like this. It smells great as well. You should definitely try this dish. We'll see you next time on Hamilton Life.